Okay, so now we want to be able to add a tech to our database. Okay, we want to be able to go to this page right here and add a new technician. So let's go to our action first of all. We'll close this stuff up. We'll go to Tech Actions, and we're gonna go right under Get Techs, and we're gonna do the Add Tech. So I'm just gonna copy Get Techs. And let's say add technician to server. Paste that in, and let's call this add tech, and it's going to take in a technician. And let's see, we're going to call set loading. Now we're going to make a post request. So let's go ahead and add an extra object here with a method of post, and let's do body JSON dot stringify. And then let's pass in here the data that gets sent in, which is the tech. Okay, and then we need headers. Since we're sending data, we need to set the content type. And we're going to set that to application/JSON. All right, and then we're going to get the data, and then we're going to dispatch to the reducer add tech. Oops. And if something goes wrong, we'll send the status text to the reducer. All right, so let's save that. Let's go to tech reducer. And in the reducer, let's see, we already brought in add tech, so let's add it right here. Case add tech, and we're gonna return, let's see, state. Okay, so to add a tech, we'll just take text and basically set an array where we copy the current texts that are already there, or spread them across the array, and then add the new one, which is action.payload. And that should be it. Another thing that I forgot to do is the error, the text error. So let's add that. I'll say case text error, and I'm going to first just console error the payload, which will be the error message, and then let's return state, and the error will be the action dot payload, and we'll set loading to false. Okay, and we also want to make sure that in add tech we set loading to false. All right, now we can implement this in our component. So let's go to components, text, and then add tech modal. And we need to bring in connect. And let's bring in prop types. And we also want the add tech action. What are we doing? Actions / tech actions. And I think that's all we need, right? And then in the props here, let's bring in add tech. Okay, so down at the bottom, let's export default connect. And inside connect, we're going to do null here because we're not actually pulling anything in from state. We just need to call an action. So that's going to be add tech. All right, and then we can add our prop types. So let's say add tech modal dot prop types. And we just have add tech, which is a function. So PTFR. All right, and then let's go up here. And let's see, we have our component level state for the form. We got our validation, and then right here, we're just console logging. Let's get rid of that. And let's call add tech. And inside here, we just want to pass in the first name and the last name. And then it's going to clear the fields. Good. So we'll save that, and let's try it out. So we'll go to our application. Let's go to this plus this new technician, and we'll say Greg, I don't know, Greg Harris, and enter. Let's see. I'm not sure. I don't think anything happened here. Okay, he did get added. So Greg Harris is added there, and if I go to the drop down, Greg Harris, if I go to the add drop down, Greg Harris. Now I want just an alert saying that it was added, that the user was added. So let's take this m.toast and copy it. And let's go right here and just say, actually, you know what we can do is put in some backticks, and we'll say first name. We'll say first name, last name was added as a tech. Okay, so we'll try that out. Let's say Jill Smith. Jill Smith was added as a tech. Cool. All right, so I think that we'll stop here, and then in the next video, we're going to add delete functionality. We want to be able to click the delete button and get rid of the tech as well. So I'll see you in the next video.